the different types of financial aid that you could receive. It's got scholarships, grants, basically all the things. What I want you to pay attention to is the loan options over here. Now that I'm looking at this further, I seriously want to do a deep dive on this whole thing because this is a perfect template to kind of explain financial aid in general, so I'm definitely going to use this again. But you can see here we have, under the loan options, we have federal direct subsidized loan and federal direct unsubsidized loans. And today I am going to tell you about the federal direct subsidized loan. So this is basically the most boring page I think I've ever read in my entire life, but it is a great page to read nonetheless. So this is from the federalstudentaid.gov website, so I'm sure you've checked that out, but in case you haven't, go check it out because they have tons of great resources to help you with your financial aid journey. So this page basically lists the definition of a federal direct subsidized loan, and that is where the borrower is not responsible for paying any interest while you are in school. It's basically the grace or the deferment period, and that's what makes this loan so good because compound interest is basically the borrower's kryptonite. You want to try to avoid it at all costs because that's where you can be having tons and tons and tons, like thousands of dollars add up over the years due to compound interest. So it is a great idea to take out the subsidized loan so that way you don't even have to worry about that at all. It isn't until your grace period ends, aka you are out of school for 6 months, that the interest begins accruing, and that's when basically your payback period starts. And here's also where it says you have to complete entrance counseling. I personally have not completed that yet, but I will be completing that here come pretty soon, so I will take you guys along for that journey as well. But definitely be in contact with the federal student aid people as well as the financial aid office at your school. Working together with both of them, they're going to help you get the best financial aid plan for you personally. That's who you really want to speak with about this. So this is one of the more boring videos I've ever made, but it is very important because you really want to make sure you max out the subsidized portion of your federal student loans options before you even touch the unsubsidized. I will talk about the unsubsidized tomorrow, but normally when you have your federal student loan package, like basically how much you can take out per your school's requirements, there will usually be like $7,000 in total, and $5,000 of that is federal subsidized, $2,000 of that is federal unsubsidized. That's why you really want to make sure you max out the federal subsidized first and then move to the unsubsidized.